Kara Sherman, 58 North Depaoli. I had two things I want to talk about today. One, everybody will be familiar with because I talk about it every month. The issue with Range Resources schedule being posted to the website. So the last update was on 8/24. That was posted up on the township website. They have been for probably, 9 months or so saying that the big rig was coming in September. It is September, and this is not, there's been no update to the schedule. So with a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment moving onto site, I would guess that they know for certain when it's going to come.
So there is a timing change. I'm not sure, I have to go back and look when the update is, but right now they're scheduled to have the big rig come January 2021.
Okay. Well,
So if we missed it, we will get that updated, but I'm checking. I thought I saw it on there, but let me check.
I mean, and even if that happens, it happens sometime after 8/24 that they informed you of that, or else it would have been the 8/24 update. I wasn't in my.
I can tell you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I think we need to hold them to a higher standard, right? Our kids are living in this unprecedented time. My kids are at home, school 3 days a week. If I don't know what the noise impact is going to be at my property, I can't be sure that my children are going to get an education that they need, right? If it's going to be too loud, I need to find an alternative place to take them. So I would ask that we try to push Range a little harder on, again, like I say every time, their schedule is more of a retrospective of what happened last week.
You are correct. I did look it up. We received on September 3rd an update from Range that says we now anticipate the big rig to rise in January. So it was out. You are correct. It was out.
So I mean, they knew well before that and could have given us, could we get a little bit more of a heads up regarding these major activities and the timing of them is what my request is. And a weekly update, like forcing them to discuss it on a weekly basis, what changes there are. Because everything is really retrospective and we get an update on the day that the thing actually happened, which we just drove on the road and we know there was construction, right? But we didn't know the day before there was going to be construction. Okay. My other item, I think you already brought up. I had a request to begin to revisit the oil and gas ordinance workshops, especially in light of the June 25th comments from Attorney General Josh Shapiro regarding the grand jury investigation into gas companies and the charging of Range Resources and the point here being there were at least 9 items that came out of that 3-year grand jury investigation asking for changes such as imposing larger setback requirements for homes and schools and a number of other things to make sure that liquids and other contaminants be safely transported and so on. And I think you already agreed to get back into that workshop, but I would request that the board members review those findings out of Attorney General Josh Shapiro's findings, the summary that he did of the grand jury investigation, to take those under advised when we're looking at revising the ordinance. There's a couple other things besides that, but I'll just participate and make those comments in that workshop since that's what it's for.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Any other comments?